snap, crackle. Thunder in the alley, I arrive like a rally car. Valve tap, turbo bar, cut the static. Brass knuckle, syllables, slap, automatic, habitual havoc. Rapping mathematics while I map the traffic. Clock tick, clock click, nah, mine sharper than a box cutter. I parry panic, slide past sirens, flywheel spinning, city gridding under sneakers made of granite. I was raised on broken street lights, poker faces, cold nights, coded phones and closed mics, loading crates and low flights, edges razor thin, I thread the needle, never fold twice, turn a paper drought into a gold mine with a bold price, blueprints on a food stain napkin, drafting diesel fumes, hunger in my ribs, make percussion in these greasy rooms, teacher said reduce your dreams, I boosted beams, refuse the gloom, boosting speed through bruising schemes, till music move the wounds, paranoid the discipline, I catalog the exits routes, if a Judas swings a grin, I read the grin for hidden doubts, every ounce is measured, time, respect, attention, clout, I never chase applause, I let the pressure press it out. Foot to the floor when the world gets heavy. Breath like a metronome, count, hold steady. Steel in my chest, no confetti, no petty. Edge like a machete, cut clean, get ready. Hands up, say grind, grind. Say never fold. Never. Pressure makes a crown from the city's cold. True. If the block gets cold, we control that cold. Call and response with the drums, we don't lose hold. No hold. I seen friends chase trends till the trend chase them. Algorithm in their veins, dopamine laced in. I wrote legends in my head, long division on the rim of a coffee cup at 3 a.m. Plotting every limb. Double time staccato, rat-a-tat ambition. Interlocking intermission, zero superstitions. I audit every whisper if a rumor's ammunition. I mute the demolition, reroute the repetition. Grind ethic like a gearbox, shift without a skip. Short script, long vision, let the fortune flip. I'm orchestrating forklifts, corner store to corporate. Port to port, report to board, absorb the orbit quick. I ain't worshiping the chain, I'm chaining daily habits. Aiming lasers at the canvas, painting data savage. If loyalty's a language, I'm fluent in the grammar. Periods of silence, commas in the plan of blueprint after blueprint. I emboss the ethic deeper, turn a setback to a setup like a prophet and a speaker. Numbers doing somersaults, prophets on the beeper while the conscience stays awake like a neighborhood keeper. No idol, only ideals and no favors, only faith that's fire. If fear lives here, I evict that tenant. I bill it with interest, collect each minute. Hands up, say grind, grind. Say on your roll. Pressure makes the crown from the city's cold. When the block gets cold, we control that cold. Call in response with the drums, we don't lose hold. No hold. March in the rain with a flame in the soul. Pace never breaks and we take what we're owed. Hands up, say grind, grind. Till the meters explode. Hands up, say grind.
Ignition, nice slice. Skyline wide like a crime kite. Fiberglass fender flicker, scanner spits a limelight. Side streets tight like zip ties. Tires kiss the white lines. Driver with a dead stare, heartbeat in the pipeline. Third person, he was quiet, violent only in precision. Eyes like blueprint printer, scanning every weak decision. Crew of 4-1, look out one lockpick with the prism. One cold mine on numbers and a poet with derision. Warehouse in the harbor, crates labeled as machinery. Manifested slippery, paperwork is greenery. Forklift ballet, moonlight on the scenery. Bolt cutters breathe steel size into serenity. He measures risk in milligrams, minutes into miles. Speaks in micro motions, nods and crooked half smiles. No bravado, only torque. Torque turns trials into tidy little parcels, ship beyond profiles. Cold gloves, warm engine, keep the chatter minimal. No heroes, no hymns, keep the signal subliminal. Sirens paint the air, then every footstep's pivotal. Hold nerves like a vault, unbreakable, invisible. Move like a shadow. No face, no name. Proof is in the payload. We ghost the game, clock hands cut the dark. We're past the frame. Say no loose talk. Protect the chain. With a low RPM under radar plane. He salutes the discipline, obeys the lane. No talk. Protect the chain. No talk. Protect the chain. Exit plan nested in a second. Third, fourth route. If the first jam's shut, then the others pour out. He listens to the motor like a monk in ward out. Pistons praying in the choir, thunder chorus shout. Blue lights bloom, he bends corners like origami. Grid read like a riddle, never let him panic. Find him, radio is silent. Silence is a solemn army. Every street is stanza in the asphalt. Swears to God him, he remembers lessons from a father made of gravel. Never rush the wind, make the victory unravel. If greed grows teeth, teeth, it'll bite your own saddle. Count your breaths and leave with less noise than a shadow. They hit the bridge at 3 at 3, rain stitching veils, diesel ghost drift. The city's memory trails, cargo sleeps in tops. The ledger tips the scales, and every whisper fails where discipline prevails. No trophy, only ties cooling, no post, no boasting. Only tools in schooling, these splits are split again. Pays the dues, no drooling in, vanishes at dawn like a rumor that refused him. Move like a shadow, no face, no name. Proof is in the payload. We ghost the game, clock hands cut the dark. We're past the frame. Say no loose talk, protect the chain. With a low RPM under radar plane. He salutes the discipline, obeys the lane. Move like a shadow, no face, no name. Proof is in the payload. We ghost the game, clock hands cut the dark. We're past the frame. Say no loose talk, protect the chain. With a low RPM under radar plane. He salutes the discipline, obeys the lane. Move like a shadow, erase the stain. Night folds its wings when the mission sank. Ledger on the table, ink drying like a warning. Share split, even each portion where the dawn need. Writes a single sentence. Discipline is forming in, burns the paper edges. No story for the morning.
Drumline drilling, brim low, boots lace, jaw lock, scar tissue, wisdom, brick roads. Raw talk, I spit sawed off syllables, switchblade cadence, old law, new ledger, no glitches in the maintenance. I'm the chapter after chapters they abandon when it's drought season, plan season, hand freezing on the handle with a proud reason. Crowd tree, I read it in the posture, in the brows lesion, prune a rotten branch before it poisons up the sound region. Clockwork conscious, calibrated like a balanced beam. Palace dreams built from pallets, grease and gallows steam. Talent gleams, but without the grind, it's a shallow gleam. I'd rather sharpen craft than chase a plastic hollow crown routine. Double clutch, Dixon piston in a rib cage. Scripts rage, ink burns holes in the big page. From the sandbox digits to the offshore switch lanes. I stay married to the cold like a steel frame. I don't celebrate a win till the paperwork is airtight. Every decimal aligned tight, every daylight verified. If a whisper carries venom, I sterilize the air right. Push the poison out the room, discipline is rare height. Keep your circle vetted, few seats, clear view. If the table gets crowded, cuts appear true. If a handshake's funny, I freeze that move. Better a lonely throne than a kingdom among glues. Stay cold. No fold, no bend. Stay loyal to the soul. From start to the end. If a snake shows fangs, we sever the trend. Winter over hunger, make the hunger your friend. Locked in. I coach young wolves out the cul-de-sacs and furnace vents. Taught them how to turn intent to earn percent and firm consent. Told them don't compare your sprint to someone else's tournament. Win a quiet race, the loudest learn the permanence. We built a small fleet, legit ink on the shipments. Kept receipt neat, split sheets on the difference. No theatrics, metrics, ethics in the imprint. If a metric slips, then we fix it by the mid-shift. Meanwhile, rivals posting trophies on a short feed. Thirst traps, poor reads, ego on a pork greed. I move like forklift, forks, low, steady talk, speed, lift loads. Never lose form, never caught heat. I buried old grudges in a ledger with a thick spine. Not because I'm saintly, cause distraction is a sick vine. You can't steer a convoy staring at a pick sign. Eyes up, root clean, keep the nickel with the dime. My prayer is simple, let my people lead a famine. Let the math be honest, let the predators be famine. If the storm gets louder, let the engine be a cannon. Let the code remain the map and the marrow in the planning. Stay cold, no fold, no bend. Stay loyal to the soul. From start to the end. If a snake shows fangs, we sever the trend. Runner over hunger, make the hunger your friend. Lock in. Raise fist, breathe deep, set pace. We lace up, keep faith, no waste. Stay cold. To the runways, a race OG with a young flame, never leaving the base. Stay cold. Yeah. Kick doors, quick talk, big raw. Engine box spark, shout city dark. Jaw lock, no talk. Wristwatch ticks like tripwise, heart smart. Boots drawn, concrete, speed bleed. Steel nerves, cold, dark. I break frames, break chains, make lanes. Take charge from the start. Ay.
Grew up with the rail yards cloth and the pay stub sting. Pigeons on the power lines when I made the metal sing. I learned math from the margins, fractions in a paper ring. Flip a loss in the leverage, pressure makes a piston king. Corner store clerks, new faces, patience, thin as razor skin. Rumors at the laundromat, laundry full of danger lint. I kept notes in a crack phone, roots drawn laser thin. Clock grips from a block away, never let a stranger in. Fast hands, fast mind, fast exits, map behind the eyes. Every alley alphabet, letters in the broken lights. Hunger like a furnace fan, blowing on the open nights. Everybody covenant, promises and open fights. When the weather tried to drown me, I roll with iron notes. When the elder tried to down me, I wrote in brass quotes. Never bow to a cheap throne, never beg for show boats. I stack crash steps, silent, let the result glow, 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 glow. Breathe in, thunder, lock the jaw and keep it moving. Count the seconds, read the scene and prove the proving. No excuses, grind is glue, the plan is suiting. Hands on 10 into the line is never losing. Say rise, say break that rust. Street baptizes iron, we adjust. If the night throws knives, we conduct that dust. Say head up, turn grit to trust. I made peace with a reflex, duck low when the glass pops. Keep calm when the grab drops, retool when the path locks. Mentors with mechanics with a stubble and a gas shop. Teaching torque and patience while the radio ran trash talk. Heard a sermon from a bouncer kid the crowd can love today. And stone you in an instant when the room will find it straight. So I built a kind of armor made of habits not displayed. Tight schedules like a ribcage, principles that never sway. Double time diction like a spark plug firing. Bars brave, wise, tires bite, I'm aligning. Contracts airtight, dots cross lines, signing. If respect is the currency, mine's iron mining. No cosplay, tough talk, no selfies at a roadblock, just low dock, shoulders in a ledger that the code's lock. I paid dues early, never danced for a show slot. And the smoke bills, we vent roof, let the glow drop. No halo, only hard at no luck, only layout. No angels, only angles that we measure till the day out. If the sky breaks, we don't pray like we phase out. Gear up, phase in, build a staircase from the great house. Say rise, say break that rust. Breaking street baptizes iron, we adjust. If the night throws knives, we conduct that dust. Say head up, turn grit to trust. To clap, feet stand, hearts combust. Keep mouth shut, no hush, forge a bus. Say rise, till the sunrise cuts the dust. We were baptized, asphalt, now the crown fits just.
Red dots on the skyline, quick lines, brake lights, twitch, head high, headlights, stitch, baseline, hits, no glitch, boot scuff, spark on the curb, nerve pitch switch. We move like a convoy through a code you can't switch.
New kid, lace tight, learn the grammar of the pavement. Every crack a clause, every siren is a statement. Don't rush to be famous, rush to be stainless. Keep the circle stainless steel, seamless, aimless. We were hauling through the wells, grit at 210, diesel breath, cold teeth, weather chewing blue man. Phones off, eyes on, mirrors read the true end. If a window twitches wrong, we treat it like a loose end. Old heads taught, measure twice, steer once. Loyalty is not a lyric, loyalty is gear grunge. If a rumor has a tongue, cut it off for clear funds. Pay your people first, let the legend be the spear, son. Cameras blink, corners bend, the overpass hums. Rain writes cursive on the hood, thunder drums. Inside the van, quiet prayers, tight thumbs. Outside the planned city theater, bright slums.
No leaks, no lies, no weak links in the ties. If greed blinks, hear it die. We ride, measure, never high. No leak, no lies, no weak kills in the tire. Greed blinks, hear it die. We ride, measure, never high. No leak, rules and wires, we patrol our way. Still in the tires, no betray, no sway. Say hold that line, guard that lane. Say pay what's owed, protect the name. I watched a man fold for a chain and a cheap post. 2 days later he was begging on a weak coast. That's physics of the pride game, heat most. Burns the ones chasing likes like a street ghost. We build slow, stack quiet, audit weekly. If the math don't match, we ask deeply. If a brother needs food, we cash quickly. If he turns snake, we cut neatly. Proof of loyalty lives in the off-cam moments in the calls. You don't post in the calm, you don't forfeit in the storm when the map cracks open. Can you read the wind and keep the axle golden? I talk fast, but I move calculated. Every handshake vetted, validated. I'd rather lose clout than a crew member narrated by the block that raised me, documented, annotated. We cross bridges with the engine at a low hum. Eyes tracking tail lights like a slow drum. Sunrise stains a river with a chrome thumb.
We made it through the night, kept the cold summoned. If the law stares hard, we stay lawful with a long view. Papers right, place clean, keep the wrong few. Far from the warehouse gate, strong crew. Only every badge earned, never palm blue. I seen capes, made the ego get torn in a rain gust. Seen fake kings crown themselves with a chain rust. We don't chase smoke, we maintain trust. Stay boring on the surface while the game's thrust. When the schedule says grind, we don't ask why. When the numbers say wait, we don't fast try. Discipline is diesel, make the miles dry. And the miles right, history when the wheels fly. If honor had a barcode, our skin's true. If pressure had a mouth, we mute that you. If fear had a throne, we boot that view. We do what we say, then we do more too. Wolves and wires, we patrol our way. Still in the tires, no betray, no sway. Say hold that line, guard that lane. Say pay what's owed, protect the name. No leaks, no lies, we keep receipts, we cut the ties. Wolves and wires till the sunrise flies. Head high, hands clean, never compromise.
Blast off, black top, blister, blister, bar count. Barb consonants, carved constellations on the car mount. High noon, hard route, cartridge of a stark sound. I hammer every syllable, spark rounds, guard down, never guard proud. Desert wind in the grill, tanker rumble in the backbone. Odometer rosary, prayers in track tone. I build stamina and famine turn to bad loan. Into granite habits, planted banners in a bad zone. Maps in my memory, mile markers like a mantra. Hand over hand, I climb the calendar's veranda. If envy is a virus, I keep distance like a stanza. Sanitize the feed, kill the algorithms, propaganda. I don't worship at a timeline to worship. Every dawn a furnace, I refine and I service contracts without loopholes, the fine lines of purpose. Late fees for my doubt, no more sign by the nervous. Runway under floodlights, turbines in my sternum. Every breath a turbo fan in a blaze turning. I say brief emotion, let the metrics do the learning. Hawkeye on the payload, hazard knots on the deck mine. Every port a checkpoint, collect time, protect mine. I turn salt into pay lines, deadlines into X signs. Cross them with a steady pen, headline for the next climb. Count it, then do it again. Route it, and lock in the plan. Doubt is a thief, don't let it land. We go from the dirt to the grandstand. We stand. By heart, never stall on the grade. Say push that pace, hold that frame. If the storm throws shade, we sharpen the blade. Say light that way, light on that lane. I seen glitter turn to gravel when the filter fades. Seen a viral minute vanish, leave a bitter trace. That's why I grind like a gearbox, no jitter, no chase. Just maintenance, patience, and a bigger base. Blueprint different, I budget for the backlash. Cash for the slow days, cash for the fast dash. Team with a backbone, skills and a vast stash. If a plan snaps, we adapt, never have cash. I keep a little quiet in a pocket by the rib cage. Where the future whispers, I transcribe in big gauge. Write targets like coordinates on a bridge page. Then march the digits forward like a brig mage. Grit is not a hashtag, grit is unforgiving. It's the boring repetition when the crowd stops listening. It's the 5th draft, 6th draft, 7 cut willing. It's to burn the phone off while you build real living. I don't hate on arrival, I audit my precision. Update, upgrade, patch holes in the vision. I put ego on a leash and ambition on ignition. Then let results bark while I vanish from the prism. Undercity overpasses where the echoes braid. I train the breath to carry double time in the shade. Every measure measured, every second paid. Every promise honored like a soldier with a blade. If hunger is a river, I will dam in channel. Spin wheels in the turbines, turn sand in the panel. Live doubt is a vandal, I dismantle the handle. My focus is a courtroom, no scandal, no flannel. Turbine heart, never stall on the grade. Say push that pace, push, hold that frame. If the storm throws shade, we sharpen the blade. Say light that way, light on that lane. Count it, count, route it, then we expand. Turbine hard on the runway of the man. We lift with proof, never beg for a hand. Kickstart, flame spit, street grip, break, bitch, sparks collide. Jaw tight, bass strike, drum line in my rib cage. Ride, fast lane syntax, all still words glide. Chord day, heartbeat, hard feet. I don't hide, I don't slide. I came from where the sirens right. Editorials at dawn, where a paycheck coughs dust and the winter bites the bone. Turn panic into
protocol, mapped exits in my phone. Taught her hustle, how to meditate, make granite out of stone. Numbers in a notepad, folded like a pocket blade. Loyalty is octane, snakes never got it made. I learned from the dock shift, quiet hands, sober trade. Never sign a cheap deal, never lay the morals frayed. I sharpened up the cadence till it clacked like cold steel. Triple time, algorithm in the stanza that you feel. No selfie in the struggle, only ledger, only seal. I let actions be the press, can let the mirror sign a deal. When rumors try to jacket me, I check the fiber truth. Cross-check, cross-wire, cut lies at the root. I pay my people first, cause respect is absolute. And every win is audited before we salute. Stand straight, no tremble, keep the chin like granite. Breathe, measure, 10 count, hold the weight, don't panic. If pressure turns vicious, I turn vicious to tactic. Discipline is armor and my pulse is automatic. Say stand firm, say no please, and beat the odds, stay free. The gavel aims low, we raise the degree. Call then respond, let the roof agree. Say stand firm, say no please, and beat the odds, stay free. The gavel aims low, we raise the degree. Call then respond, let the roof agree. Lawyer with a razor mind, paper like a scaffold beam. We built the case brick by brick, silence in the battle scheme. Prosecutor fishing with a rumor in a shallow stream. I drained the water level, left the hooks without a gleam. Witness with a shaky tail, timeline full of hollow dents. I charted every minute till the minutes pay the rents. Truth is heavy metal, make the turnpike pay the cents. Facts swing like a hammer at the wall of false events. I never brag on felonies, I brag on staying clean. In the city where the envy paints everything obscene. I kept a low profile, moved careful, moved unseen. Let the paperwork be flawless, let the engine run serene. When the hallway got quiet and the verdict took a breath, I remembered every graveyard where the hope was left for dead. I remembered every handshake that dissolved when I bled. And I promised on the asphalt I would never beg for bread. No halo, only hard hats, no luck, only layout. No chorus of excuses, only torque when it plays out. If fear wants rent, I evicted on the way out. I cash in calm, let the chaos lose the payout. Say stand firm, say no please, and beat the odds, stay free. The gavel aims low, we raise the degree. Call and respond, let the roof agree. Hands high, heart sign, feet steady, cold eyes, stand firm till the chain breaks clean. I exit with honor and a motor that's mean. Flame under wheel wells, quick shift, street hum, chrome grin, grit spin, city drums thrum, headlights right mad, past splits, we don't numb, double time, long steel tongue, here I come.
Convoy in the rain, 3 vehicles, quiet breath, no details for the cheers, only pace that cheese death, mirror checks, lane discipline, patience like a chef, cutting seconds into servings while the thunder test the left. I talk with knuckle ticks, nod short codes, no leaks, respect doesn't post online, respect fees the week. We move with a calendar stitched into the seats, so the future keeps its promise and the present doesn't squeak. Old man at the corner store blessed us with a parable, fast hands drop diamonds when the fear becomes wearable, so we anchor down the mind till the storm turns bearable, and we exit where the map makes greed incomparable. City like a circuit board, copper veins, neon nose. I study every blackout, every detour, every load. If a rumor sparks static, I'm muted on the road. I prefer the quiet prophet to the counterfeit of gold.
Keep pace, keep form, no haste, ride warm.
If the night throws noise, we ignore that swarm. We focus on the odometer and weather every storm. Say hold the line, guard the chain, pay what's owed, protect the name. We moving time in tune, insane, midnight motorcade on the lane. Keep pace, keep form, no haste, died warm. Call and respond to the asphalt sings, and the city signs off with the strength we bring. On the lane.
I saw too many captains chase clout and lose map. Turn a mile in the theater, turn a promise into scrap. I do maintenance on motive, tighten bolts on the craft. Polish patience, feed the team, keep the virtue out the trap. Dashboard whispers all temp, calm in the storm. Every warning gets answered, every standard kept warm. We don't gamble with the schedule, we don't fumble with form. We respect the little rules, so the big ones transform.
Rivals chase a headline, we chase clean receipts. They sprint for the camera, we invest in the beats. If loyalty's a language, our dialect is neat. Punctuation is a handshake, period is concrete. And when sunrise puts copper on the river, slow curve. We park up, count breaths, let the pulse read nerve. No toast for the gram, only food that we serve. And another quiet mission that the rumors don't deserve.
No crowns here, only helmets with a visor down. No clowns near, only comrades who will ride the town. If fear drives, toss the keys, let it spiral out. Midnight taught us hush, daylight signs the amount.
Say hold the line, guard the chain, pay what's owed, protect city signs off with the strength we bring. On the lane.
Nat beats, crack vaults of doubt, dust off nerve. Gear teeth chatter like a pack on the curve. I spit rapid, jagged, savage, serve high octane grammar with a purpose to preserve. I started in the tenement with roaches on the thermostat, prayers in a paper cup, pocket full of earning maps. Mom said build something that the wolves can't burglarize, so I stack habits like bricks, let the time fertilize. First ones were microscopic nails in a wooden spine, second ones were quiet. Sweat on the closing sign, I learned to love to rewrite. Draft 7, draft 9, sharpened every syllable till every edge of line. Crew tight, cold right, no gossip in the feed. We detect counterfeit energy before it breeds. If a handshake trembles, we slow down the speed. Better late with integrity than early on a bleed. I never worship chains, I worship chain to trust. Link after link, proof tempered in the rust. If envy throws salt, I repurpose it to crust. On a stake we all split when the quarterlies adjust. Count slow, aim far, playing ball. If a door looks like we build our own car, steer through the wall, then call it off. Say build, don't boast, say build, don't boast. Prove, don't post, feed your folks, guard your roads. From rust to revenue, the engine grows. Call an echo to the city knows. I scale from a backroom booth to a boardroom slate. Same mouth, same lungs, just a broader weight. I invested in the boring things to fortify fate. Insurance, compliance, artists that don't wait. Haters want a spectacle, I'd rather want a spine. Systems over sizzle, patience over shine. If a shortcut looks sweet, check the fine line. Sugar in the gas tank, murders every drive. My catalog is discipline, my catalog is clean. No receipts, missing every dollar with a seam. The past tried to haunt me with a cheap guillotine, but I kept my neck armored with a calm routine. Young bulls, ass cow, practice till the page burns. Breathe on the metronome, feel how the stage turns. Let hunger be a teacher, not a cage that concerns. And let loyalty be profit in the long-term churns. I'm entering the shadows, no lecture for a clip. I pass a toolkit, not an ego in a zip. If they fall, I don't mock it, I offer them a grip. Cause we fight the same motion, just a different ship. If luck is a rumor, let skill be the counter. If fear is a lender, let grind be the bouncer. If nights get colder, we add one more ounce of fire to the boiler till the doubt stops counting. Say build, don't boast, prove, don't pose. Feed your folks, guard your roads. From rust to revenue, the engine grows. Call an echo to the city knows. Hands steady, eyes ready, pace heavy, no envy, pure levy. From rust to revenue, watch the skyline glow. We cash out respect and we reinvest so.
Snap, crackle, thunder in the alley. I ride like a rally car, valve tap, turbo bar, cut the static. Brass knuckle, syllable, slap, automatic. Habitual havoc, rapid mathematics while I map the traffic. Clock tick, Glock click, nah, mine sharper than a box cutter. Pam Perry, slide past sirens, flywheel spinning, city gritting under sneakers made of granite. I was raised on broken streetlights, poker faces, cold nights, coded phones and closed mics, loading crates and low flights. Edges razor thin, I thread the needle, never fold twice. Turn a paper drought into a gold mine with a bold price. Blueprints on a food stain napkin, drafting diesel fumes. Hunger in my ribs, made percussion in these greasy rooms. Teacher said reduce your dreams, I boosted beams, refused the gloom. Boosting speed through bruising schemes so music moved the wounds. Paranoid but disciplined, I catalog the exit routes. If a Judas swings a grin, I read the grin for hidden doubts. Every ounce is measured, time, respect, attention, clout. I never chase applause, I let the pressure press it out. Foot to the floor when the world gets heavy. Breath like a metronome, count, hold steady. Steel in my chest, no confetti, no petty. Edge like a machete, cut clean, get ready. Hands up, say grind, say never fold. Say pressure makes the crown from the city's cold. If the block gets cold, we control that cold. Call and response with the drums, we don't lose hold. Say grind, say never fold. Say pressure makes the crown from the city's cold. If the block gets cold, we control that cold. Call and response with the drums, we don't lose hold. I see friends chase trends to the trend chasing. Algorithm in their veins, dopamine lacing. I roll legends in my head, long division on the rim of a coffee cup at 3 a.m. Plotting every limb, double time staccato, rat-a-tat ambition. Interlocking intermission, zero superstition. I
Audit every whisper if a rumor's ammunition. I mute the demolition, rewrite the repetition. Grind ethic like a gearbox, shift without a skip. Short script, long vision, let the fortune flip. I'm orchestrating forklifts, corner store to corporate. Port to port, report the board, absorb the orbit quick. I ain't worshiping a chain, I'm chaining daily habits. Aiming lasers at the canvas, painting data savage. If loyalty's a language, I'm fluent in the grammar. Periods of silence, commas in the planner. Blueprint after blueprint, I embossed the ethic deeper. Turn the setback to a setup like a prophet and a speaker. Numbers doing somersaults, profits on the beeper. While the conscience stays awake like a neighborhood keeper. No idols, only ideals, and I no favors. Only faith that's fire, and if fear lives here, I evict that tenant. I bill it with interest, collect each minute. Hands up, say grind, say on your road. Say pressure makes the crown from the city's cold. When the block gets cold, we control that cold. Call and response with the drums, we don't lose hope. March in the rain with a flame in the soul. Pace never breaks, and we take what we're owed.